Ernst Ruska was one of the most important physicists in German history and still affects our lives today. German physicist Ernst Ruska was born on December 25, 1906 in Heidelberg, Germany, and died on May 27, 1988 in West Berlin, Germany. The main obstacle he faced in becoming a physicist was during World War II, a major worldwide crisis. After graduating from grammar school in Heidelberg, Germany, Ernst Ruska studied electronics at the Technical College in Munich. He then went on to study under Max Knoll at Berlin and received his doctorate in electrical engineering in 1933. He was a student at the Technical College in Berlin and became involved with high voltage and vacuum technology at the Institute of High Voltage. For the next decade, Ruska worked in engineering research for several German firms, and in 1944 he received his habilitation, the highest degree offered by the German university system. Ernst Ruska became a physicist through many years at school, several experimentations, and hard work. When he began working with electricity and the flow of electrons, that's when he started to become known as a physicist. His first completed scientific work was in 1928 to 1929 concerning mathematical and experimental proof of Bool's theory. This theory explained the effect of magnetic fields on a coil of wire through which an electric current was passed, and which is then used as an electron lens. By applying the discovery that electron waves are 100,000 times shorter than those of light, Ruska built a microscope that used a beam of electrons to produce a greatly magnified microscope, also known as the electron microscope. The electron microscope was invented and patented by Hungarian physicist Leo Szilard, who declined to construct it. Instead, Ruska and electrical engineer Max Knoll constructed the prototype. Later in 1933, Ruska built the actual electron microscope. Microscopes alone help us identify things that cannot be seen by the naked eye, while with the discovery of the electron microscope, we are able to see further into objects that could not have been done by a normal microscope. The identification of cells, microorganisms, some larger molecules, crystals, etc. are all examples of what can be done by an electron microscope. Ruska received his Nobel Prize in Physics in 1986 for his fundamental work in electron optics and for the design of the first electron microscope. Ruska, as a scientist, was creative, intelligent, precise, intricate, and focused. Being creative and intelligent, he was able to create something more advanced than a normal microscope, precise and intricate for being able to construct a microscope much larger and advanced than any other, and focused for being able to accomplish such a great discovery during a time period of war. With this invention, we wouldn't be able to have electron optics, such as the electron microscope, and couldn't discover viruses or other cells which would impact the medical world today.